First at 5 o'clock, continuing coverage on the deadly shooting of a student from Grand Valley State University. It happened during an off-campus house party last month.
Authorities say they have a Jenison man in custody who fired a gun multiple times into the floor, hitting the victim in the head.
13 on your side's Callie Lichter spoke with the sheriff. And Callie, what can you tell us?
Juliet, the 20-year-old who is now facing a charge for the death, was cooperating with the department and turned himself in this morning to authorities.
After almost a month, a young man is charged in the unintentional shooting death of 19-year-old Connor Lauderman. 20-year-old Westen Meulenberg was arraigned Thursday morning, facing a charge for discharging a firearm in a building, causing death.
And he was working with investigators. We were working with him. And
the Ottawa County Sheriff's Department says on May 9th, Meulenberg was at a house party in Talmadge Township when Meulenberg got a rifle and fired over half a dozen shots through the floor of an upstairs bedroom. One of the bullets shot through the floor, hitting Lauderman in the head and killing him. In court documents obtained by 13 on your side, detectives say Meulenberg admitted he was the only one who fired bullets through the floor and he had accidentally hit someone.
You know, it's legal to possess and own firearms here in the state of Michigan and throughout the country. You know, we just ask that you do it responsibly. And
Captain Jake Sparks with the Ottawa County Sheriff's Department says while the gun wasn't intentionally fired at Lauderman, the gun was intentionally fired. He says when a gun is fired, it opens up the possibility for something tragic to happen.
In early May, during this incident, there was numerous people at the residence. You know, just can be a dangerous situation to introduce a firearm into that setting like that.
The Sheriff's Department believes alcohol was a factor in this incident, and while he says alcohol and firearms certainly do not mix, a lot of the rules for safe gun handling apply in any scenario. 1,
always assume that every firearm is loaded. 2, don't point that firearm at anything unless you intend to shoot. 3, be aware of your target and what's beyond your target. 4, don't put your finger on the trigger till you're on target and ready to shoot.
He adds to never use drugs or alcohol prior or during shooting, and it's illegal in Michigan to carry, possess, or use a firearm while under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Not locking up your firearms and someone getting a hold of it and using it could also result in a safe storage violation. In the newsroom, I'm Callie Lichter, 13 on your side.